Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samaya Andrews and this is Cozy Corner Crochet. So, we have a couple things on the agenda. We're gonna pack him a letter for my boyfriend. So, I already have a written letter. I just need to pack it. Let's go into the ASMR part. I'm gonna send him some hair ties because he has long hair. 5. Okay, what else am I going to send him? I think that's it. Okay, let's seal the letter. I don't know our address yet, so I'll look that up after I'm done recording. His name, and then I forgot his address. I'll write it down later. But there it is. I'm covering his name because he doesn't want his name to be out there. There's task number 1. That's my letter book. I have 2 matching journals. This one's for my letters, and this one is for my book writing, because it has more pages, and this one's just more fit for letters. So that's the only letter I've written. And then I've got information on my friend's book, my first book, which is just a draft, and then my second book, which I didn't like that draft, so we're gonna write some of this. That's task number 3, but we're gonna do that after task 2. These are the things that I need for it. Pencils, sticky notes. These pencils don't have erasers, so I have an eraser here, pencil sharpener, and the actual book. Take these because I'm hungry. And the second task is finishing the scrunchie. It starts with single crochets all around until no more space. I don't really count anymore. I just keep on single crocheting until there's nothing left. I don't really mind. It's not very consistent, but it works. And then 3 half double crochets in every stitch for 1 round, and then for the second round, and then for third round, 1 half double crochet in every stitch for 1 round, the third round. So I am on the 3rd round, and I have done this much on the bottom half. So this is the unfinished parts that I need to do. These are the finished parts that I've already done. You can see that's where I started my 2nd row, or my 3rd row, and this is where I'm at right now. So this one's bigger, this one's smaller. So I am going to get to crocheting these. Gotta take my fingerless gloves, put it like this, because when I'm using my fingerless gloves like this, the end of my crochet hook goes right here, so it ends up going in the stitches while I'm trying to crochet, and it's really annoying. So I just push it up like this, and then I do the same thing on the other one, and then I just wear a blanket like this. This is how many I have left of my elastics. So I only have this much yarn left. And for my other crochet, for my other scrunchie, I'm using the rest of this. So this is the bag of things I need to crochet. It is a mess, believe me. time to get to crocheting. But no, you never expect a cool velvet one. Wait, I only had to weave in one end because when I have a tail, I just crochet it in. So, scrunchie number 4. Put the trash can in my book. This is the yarn. Its insides are coming out. I think I could get 2 more scrunchies out of this, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this video is getting long, so I'm going to watch a show, edit this so I have more space to record more, and splice them. So it's not the end of the video, it's just I'm going to take a break from recording. Don't mind my hair. I took a shower last night, but it just looked, my bangs just look flat without my glasses, so that's why I wear my glasses. Also mostly because I have to see. Anyways, you can obviously tell I'm wearing another outfit because it is another day. Basically, we got done with that scrunchie And I did say that I was gonna like take a break and watch Netflix and take a break, basically. I took too long of a break. It is a new day, specifically 30 days. So, I did not crochet anything while I was away from recording. But, I was watching PassioKnit Kelsie and crocheting some of this. So, I did end off on the white, so that means I had to do blue. And I grabbed the new skein, and then I was like, wait a minute, I have leftover yarn. So I was just like, oh my god, perfect. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go off camera to follow a tutorial for this little granny square bucket hat. Then we'll come back and do scrunchies. Anyways, yeah, I, like 10 minutes ago, just bought these. Also, my freezer finally froze my ice cream, and I ate it yesterday, sobbing, because this video is getting long. Crocheting. Let's crochet. Yeah. I'm going to use the rest of this white yarn. I will edit this video and I will get back to you. I will not wait 3 days again. Bye! Hey guys. I'm getting kind of tired, so I might stop crocheting. But I have been crocheting off camera a little bit. This is what we're at with the skirt. Long. We still have white left, and I did do the surrounding for the tube top, and right now I'm working on the first strap, so it's just single crochets for back and forth. I'm getting really tired because I've been up for a really long time. So I might do some recording tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But this is just like a quick update. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, that's a quick update for you. Bye. So, technically, I have not recorded for some time. But, I am doing it now. I'm doing it now. Yeah. I did end up crocheting at my friend's house, and I got done with the bucket hat. It's way smaller this time, and I'm so happy. And I know it was huge because when I tell you that it was so big, I cut the yarn, and then I frogged all of it, and I had this big cake, right? And then I crocheted it again, and this is what was left over. This is the granny square bucket hat. I made 2 scrunchies out of this yarn. I think I'm gonna use the rest of this to make more scrunchies, but I can also look up projects that I can use scrap yarn for, so I'll do some research on that. And then for July 4th, I have come to the realization that in the US it is the 2nd right now, but it is going to be the 3rd in a couple hours. So I know for sure I will be able to finish the top, but I'm having doubts on the skirt because it's too thick, and I don't want like a really thick skirt, so I'm probably just gonna frog this and end up making a hat. So that leaves us with this basically brand new skein, so I'm thinking we could do something with it. This, which combined with this, we should be able to make a hat. So I think for this video we're gonna finish up the straps for this tube top and figure out what to do with this scrap yarn from the fingerless gloves. And when I go for another haul, I'm going to get more of that red yarn for a bag. And my friend also wanted to have me crochet her a bag, I think, a top and a bag, so like a bralette sort of, with a wraparound strap and another wraparound strap. We're gonna frog this because we don't need a waistband for a non-existent skirt. And then we also have some scrap yarn from my velvet yarn for the scrunchies, so we're gonna make some scrunchies too. So that is just a little update for now, and I'm gonna go off camera to do some research and get back to you when I'm done researching. Yep, that's about it. I will see you after research time. It is currently July 4th in the US. I finished the top. I did say that I was going to frog the skirt, which I did. So I ended up rolling them into little balls, and yeah. I already used some of the red on the purse, which I actually finished. Here is the finished result. I've got little pockets here. This is a little complicated, but it's okay. The straps are definitely complicated because the way I did it was I chained and then I did something, but it looks better on this side because I actually continued on, but then I ended here, so it looks really choppy. I don't know if I'm gonna end up selling this. Does anyone want this? Like, at all? It's really fuzzy. Obviously, if I do sell it, I'll, like, fix these. Yeah, these are the pockets, and then a little bow. The bag made it. It's great. I would only like hold it like this, like with the bow. I feel like the bow is the centerpiece and this is the back, when in reality it's supposed to be this in the front and then this in the back, but I just feel like this should be the front, right? I did research. I found out a way to reuse these, and I'm doing that right now. I used up all the gray. There's no more gray. I'm currently using the white and the blue for another granny square bucket hat. I don't know if you can tell, those are clouds. I don't know. I didn't really think this through. It's more of like a random, oh, cloud here, cloud there. This one is the most hopeful cloud. The rest, it's just spiraling into random shapes. This is the color work in the back. It's okay. It's better than cutting the yarn and then having to weave in all the loose ends and stuff. Why did I do a cluster there? Yeah, no. I put one right here and I was like, what? Why am I doing that? I'm trying to make clouds like these. I think that I definitely want to buy white and blue for cloud patchwork. I don't know if this counts as patchwork. Does it? Tapestry? I don't know. No. Does that look like a cluster? That's 4. I'm gonna have to frog everything that I just worked up. How did this happen? I was watching Johnny Gilbert fix the problem. Dare I look for more? I mean, look at this. I don't know what to do because it is currently July 4th, like 1 o'clock, and I'm like in another country that doesn't celebrate, so I'm like kind of at a standstill here. I think I'm just gonna go to 7-Eleven and get a hot dog. Oh yeah, the top. So I did do the straps. The straps came out too long, and I styled it, and I found out it looks way better if you cross them. You know, like with a, you like take this side, go like that, take this one, go like that, and then it makes an X. Yeah, so, but if it does sell and they request for it to not be like that, I can just customize it. But that will have to be next year because I have a 6-month plan, okay? A 6-month plan. I get 1,000 once every month to spend on whatever I want. I can spend a little bit at a time and then spend some at any given point as long as I still have the money. So last month, I bought all this yarn. I went 5 pesos over, but it was fine because it was a bag, a really nice bag that I like very much, and it's on the ground right now, currently not being used. But yeah, I have to stock on yarn for at least 3 months and be at a standstill / hiatus on crocheting and don't crochet at all. And then for 2 months, 1 month I get shipping supplies, 2nd month I also get shipping supplies. Like, you know, packaging, labels, find out where I can print stuff on labels, the whole shebang. So, and then I also need to make sure that when everything is set in place, I can either work with Shopify or Etsy. Mercari, sadly, doesn't work in this country. Shopify, I don't think I'm going to use because the payments are, like, the payments I get are through PayPal, and I don't want to work with PayPal, so I'll probably just end up using an Etsy and asking my brother to use one of his debit cards to hold my money, and I just keep track of the money that he gives me. So, I don't know. we'll figure all the financial part of it out, but basically all I need is yarn in almost every color. Basically, I just need to take inspiration, not completely copy, but take inspiration from PassioKnit Kelsie, because PassioKnit Kelsie has got it going on. Like, I need to be her with skeins upon skeins on shelves. I want to be her. I really do. But all I have are these really crappy things of yarn that I decided to buy. Black, pre-brand, white, red, and then a coral, blue, anyways, I had a plan. The plan didn't exactly go according to plan. Okay. The plan was tote bag, bucket hat, top and skirt, fingerless gloves / arm warmers, leg warmers, and that's it. I only got the arm warmers done. I didn't have enough for the leg warmers. I did not guesstimate right. I only got the top done, no skirt. Instead of a tote bag, I made a handbag. And I was only able to make 2 bucket hats. I'm definitely going to be able to make this. See what I mean? It's like tugging. See? Like what? Would I be able to wear this? I think that one's tugging too hard. When was that? How is it like that? It wasn't like that before. I think it should be good. But that's the plan. I should take around 6 months to fully get everything together, and also make a list of the products that I'm going to be selling. Scrunchies, little bags like these. Oh, and wallets. I'll make wallets, hair pieces, like little bows, keychains, like little bow keychains, maybe even amigurumi, like little cats, little bunnies, maybe a bunny balaclava. I might do that. At some point I wanted to do backpacks, but I feel like that'd be way too big of a project, especially if where the place I'm going only sells yarn that is like this size. Right now it's currently being worked up, but yeah, this is the general size basically. But they go for 55 pesos, which is literally $1. I might do some more research on what to sell. I might do bracelets too, but I'm gonna go and do the rest of this, give you an update, probably when I'm done. I might actually wait to go and get more yarn, and I might get the white and the blue again, because I know I only need 1 blue and 1 white to work up this. 1 full skein of white and 1 full skein of blue. I know I'll be able to make at least 2 of these if I'm working with a 3rd color. So I might just do blue and white for this one, and then the next one I might do like a little bit of the body green and then most of the brim, and then maybe throw in some yellow for like flowers, I don't know. But I will update you again in a bit. Goodbye. Quick update. I think I might actually be genuinely stupid. I forgot to make a cluster. See that? See this little area here? I was supposed to work in 2 double crochets. What did I do? I didn't do that. So guess what? Remember when I had to frog that row? I have to frog the same row again. But I will not let hatred fuel this project. I even looked at this one stitch thinking, oh wait, I was doing a color change and it kind of looks weird. How did I not notice that this was wrong? I don't know. We'll never know. But I will get back to you in a moment. Goodbye. Okay, I need to keep this really short because it's going to get rid of the recording in like a minute. So, we finished the bucket hat. I'm on the brim. I can't show you me doing the brim because I'm going to lose it. Both literally and both the recording. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Eating a hot dog, eating a hot dog, eating a hot dog. On July 4th in another country, and I'm sad because I can't see the fireworks.